What is up, guys? Angel Luke here from Angel's Clan, and today I'll be continuing my series of the search and destroy rushing tips, tactics, whatever you need to know about search and destroy. I'm gonna say it. Um, Firstly, I would like to discuss the gun class I'm using. I'm using the PP10M1, I think that's how it's spelled. Anyway, that gun is a submachine gun, and I'm using it with a silencer. Uh, Secondaries, I think I'm using the Scorpions, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. I don't believe I pull out the secondaries in this video. Anyway, perk 1 is gonna be Sight of Hand Pro, perk 2 is Quick Drop Pro, and perk 3 is Steady Aim Pro. Now these perks are very important due to the fact that we'll be rushing. Anyway, the first rush is on B side rush, and what you want to do is rush B and then go up into this building, and over here there'll be a real lot of enemies lurking around in the backside areas. So once you take out your first enemy, there's always going to be a second and even possibly a third. Now this building, I want to make a point, a very important point, is a huge enemy. Basically all the time, every single game you're on search and destroy, check this building because enemies will be in here. I found two of them. One was up there and one was going in here. Anyway, moving on to our second rush, we are going to do the same B-side rush, but this time we're gonna rush down all the way through the small tunnel. It's just to mix it up a little so the enemies don't see us coming. Anyway, a UAV helps if you get a good score before on the first round. Then a UAV does help quite a bit. Here I get unlucky, I get knifed, but as you can see, there will always be enemies back there. Especially if you rush very hard like I'm doing. I'm rushing straight into the spawn. Here I'm gonna just speed it up a little. When I die, I always speed it up in this video. But yeah, I want to make a very big importance that they will be always at the back side area. If you push them back, they will obviously remain back. I don't think they will rush A side, just for the fact that number one, we spawn very close to there, and they have no cover after they go through the tunnel. All they have to do is run through the building, and that's a bit risky. Anyway, we're gonna do now attacking, the rush for attacking. And I think here I call in my kill streaks. I'm just gonna give you like a guide on what to do when you call in your kill streaks, if you have care packages, predator missiles, because you know those few seconds when you're calling them in, you're wasting valuable time. And you know, I wanted to make a guide for that. So here I get a predator missile, and I believe I kill one enemy only. Yeah, but in search is still good. Anyway, what you want to do is where I was shooting over there, you're gonna try and move very carefully into that building. That building is very important because there all enemies will be walking around, and it's a connection to about 3 locations where enemies will be. Also, you want to be sure that you would kill enemies in this room, like in these connecting rooms, in the hallway, up this bridge right over here. There'll always be enemies over there, especially in every game. Over here on B side, I mean on defense, and when the people are attacking, they'll be in that room that I mentioned earlier on. And now I will be showing you a mistake I did in the video. I actually go camping in that room, and I'm gonna show you why it's so bad, because every enemy is going to be pointing their gun in this room. Here I just used my predator. I was a douche and didn't get any kills. I had so many enemies running from left to right in the roads. Anyway, as you can see, they are shooting, but me as a dumbass, I stay in here. and already there's one guy pointing, and as soon as I turn around I find the guy to my face. So make sure you don't camp there, guys. Big emphasis on that. Anyway, I'm just gonna speed up the parts where I died. Yeah, that's it basically for the guide of the kill streaks. Just be careful, don't rush too hard when you use your kill streak, because there might have already been a guy rushing you. So yeah, just be careful about rushing when you're calling in your kill streaks, care packages, whatever you need to call, prisoner missiles. And this is the another A side rush. Again, I don't like rushing on B when on attacking, just because the enemy spawns there. Now, rush through this tunnel and crouch. You always want to crouch, just because there might be snipers or whatever. As you can see, there was an RPG right there. So if you crouch, it would be a big advantage to you. Anyway, this is why I like this spot, because you can shoot people through that tunnel where I'm aiming right there, and they'll be crossing from left to right. It's the center of the map, and if you're on the outskirts, you can just kill people rushing through the center, which you should never do. Never rush to the center. That's just stupid. You rush always to the outskirts. Anyway, after there I like to go down into this tunnel right here, and there's always a guy, as I said, either on the bridge. In this case he was down here. Now I heard that guy through my headset, and obviously through my quick reactions just killed him. Headset is really important in search and destroy, and you should mute anyone who's talking, unless it's your friends calling out call outs or something like that. Personally, I like to play search and destroy by myself. I don't like having teammates with me, because I'm not that good in call outs, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, if I'm playing with friends, then we'll do call outs. Here I just got the last guy camping in the corner. Guys, never camp in search and destroy. If you want tips, the #1 tip is never to camp. I mean, it's so boring, #1, and camping, I don't know what you find so fun. I mean, you're getting a kill, but you're staying there, and it's you take no skill. It takes no skill. Anyway, I sped this up just because I died. As you can see, they finally memorized that route. Anyway, the video is coming to a close, so I really hope you learned something from this and obviously enjoyed the video. If you did, you could hit the like button. It only takes a few seconds of your time, but helps me a lot. And if you want to be extra generous and look out for my content, visit my channel and subscribe. I go in the score. I think the final score is 14-5, so it was pretty good search and destroy. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and that's it. Comment on the video saying your stuff, and